Thought I might have to kill some demons like Jacob Cross does, but maybe not. It looks like all is clear. Well, guys, I finally got the proof for the Book of Jacob, so I could show you guys the cover and read you the plot and everything. If you haven't heard, saw my other video, the Book of Jacob is my sequel to The Preacher. And it has been rebranded into a saga. So now, like if you buy a hardback copy of The Preacher, it'll say The Preacher, Book 1 of the Crossroads series. And so this one is the Book of Jacob, which is part sequel, part prequel to The Preacher. And it is the second book in the Crossroads series. And there will be a third one. I don't know when, but there will be a third one. So this is to let y'all see the cover and everything. And to read you the plot, it was like fighting a mirror. Jacob Cross is a good man, a just man, a hero to everyone who knows him. So why is he also attacking and destroying everything good in the town down the hill? Logic dictates he can't be two places at once, but witnesses attest this is precisely what's happening. Monsters empowered by demons and corpses animated to fight what's good. Open this book and join the battle. But watch yourself, killing the past is harder than you think. Okay, just to give you a summary of, this takes place about a little over a year since Jacob and his friends killed the, spoiler alert, killed the hooded demon and came together. And Jacob and Sarah are engaged now. Their wedding is going to be within a month. But unfortunately, Jacob's past is going to come back to haunt him. Turns out Jacob has a dark past that nobody knew about. So how is this going to affect his relationship with his friends when he tells them the story? So he has to tell the story of his past, kind of a checkered past, and it kind of dictates how he went from a naive kid to the preacher he is now. And he's always seemingly had a dark side by the way he dresses and everything. So this kind of gives you the origins of it and everything. But, you know, we all know he's a good man. God chose him to fight the demons, so if he did that, he must have his approval. So this is the story telling you how everything came to be before the preacher, and a continuing story after the preacher, with him and Sarah engaged, and of course Mark and Jonathan are there too. So it's another adventure for the four heroes. It's available on Kindle right now. I'm going to browse through this and then approve the paperback. Everything looks pretty good, so I have to approve the paperback before it goes on sale. And you might want to buy another copy of The Preacher if you want to have like a matching cover, you know, instead of just having the original. But if you want your copy on Kindle, you can go now. It's $2.99, just like The Preacher is. And like I said, that's I guess that's really all there is to say. I never script these things. I know I look kind of rough. It's kind of hard to get a haircut these days with all of this going around in quarantine and everything. But I hope everybody's doing good. Stay safe. If you need something to read, grab you a copy of The Preacher or grab you a copy of the Book of Jacob. And hopefully it'll entertain you. And just some other news. I've been accepted to be traditionally published in an anthology. I think it's called Tiny Tales by Little Roni Publishing. So things are going pretty good for my... Darn bugs. Things are going pretty good in my writing career right now. So thank everybody for watching the videos, all my subscribers. Once again, an apology for taking so long to do all this stuff. Because, you know, there was rough times, money troubles and everything, and nothing new. But finally, I have some news and things going forward with all this. And just stay safe and happy reading, as I always say. Oh, of course, get all my other books if you want to. Accents of Horror, The Bone Spirit, Snowy Pines, Artemis, and also I've got a short story that takes place after Artemis called The Backwoods. And follow me at Chris Snider 83. I may do a video where I do a reading from this. I'm not going to do this now because I don't want the video to be too long. But I may just sit down and do a reading from it sometime. And hopefully everybody will like that. But like I said, once again, that'll do it for this video, and happy reading.